Hey folks, this video is called The Magic Slide. It's about losing weight by going plant-based in the process of not being hungry. Let's get started. Hi there, my name is Mike Thomas. I'm a health coach. I help people to lose weight by incorporating more plants into their diet. If you're new to my channel, I'd love you to subscribe. I'd love you to share this video if you find value in it, or like the video. All those would be fantastic. So today's video is going to be pretty short, but it's really a simple concept of incorporating both non-starchy vegetables and starchy vegetables in the process of when you eat. This could be on your plate, it could be the average of a meal, it could be the average of your day. But you cannot sustainably lose weight, sustainable is the key word there, if you're just going to be eating non-starchy vegetables. A lot of people will go on a diet, and this is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a lifestyle. When they go on the diet, they're eating salad, they're restricting their diet, they're hungry a lot, and therefore it's not sustainable. The balance of non-starchy vegetables like carrots and broccoli and spinach and celery, along with starches like sweet potatoes and beans and brown rice, give you the calories you're looking for. So you get the nutrients from both non-starchy and starchy, you get the fiber, and you get the calories, and that's what makes this sustainable. So some examples of foods that you could have would be like a combination veggie fried rice with some tofu if you'd like to add it on there. Or how about some spinach lasagna? Oatmeal and fruit is another good example where you get the oatmeal. And although fruit isn't a non-starchy vegetable, it still encompasses the same concept. Fruit is about 300 calories per pound. If you look at the spectrum of calories per pound, we have what we call calorie density. And calorie density is the average calories per pound or set weight of food. A pound of non-starchy vegetables is about 100 calories. A pound of oil is 4,000 calories. So what can we do to add a lot of the 100 calorie per pound with some of the things that are 3 or 5 or 600 calories per pound? And that's when you start to get into the non-starchy and the starchy vegetables. Leaving out the higher caloric items like processed foods that have extra oil in it, which have extra salt in it, etc. So it's always fun. A number of years in the past, I've presented in a number of places throughout my local area when I talk about the how-tos with plant-based eating or why plant-based eating could really help and reverse things like heart disease and type 2 diabetes. And as I presented, I always like when I get to what I call the magic slide. And the magic slide really shows that combination of, you can see it there on your screen, the non-starchy with the starchy. And if you look closely, you can see what it says at the bottom of the screen, which is you should not be hungry when you eat this way. When you're hungry, your body is telling you need to eat, you need to add calories. So you do, and you eat those foods that are 100 to 600-700 calories per pound. So your non-starchies and your starchies both. That is what makes this sustainable. So the magic slide and the concept of the starchies or non-starchies, sometimes called the 50-50 plate, is what makes this simple concept powerful and sustainable. I've got a little video about calorie density that I'm going to put in the description below in the video as well. So just to reiterate, in America, we only get about 10% of our calories from fruits and vegetables. The rest comes from processed foods and animal products, both of which were significantly higher in calorie density, obviously. So as we can minimize, if we just leave the animal products out altogether, because there's some people think, well, animal products, I've got to be able to eat my meat. But if you just really start to minimize and get rid of the processed foods, you're getting rid of the heavy calorie dense foods that are out there. Things that have excess oils and sugar and salt in it. And you're replacing that with healthy, non-starchy vegetables and starchy vegetables for sustainability. And what's happened in the last 50 years as the obesity rates have gone up by 2.5 times, so 250% of adults. So 250% more adults today are obese compared to where they were just 50 years ago, just in the 1980s. It's not because we're eating more food, it's we're eating foods that are so much more calorie dense. So that's the concept of the magic slide or the 50-50 plate, by adding your non-starchy vegetables and your starchy vegetables to have the nutrients, to have the fiber, to have the calories, to gives you energy, which makes it sustainable. so you're actually getting full. I'm also putting some of the recipes of some of the items that I've talked about in this video in the description of the video as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like it, share it, or even subscribe to the channel for more once-a-week videos coming down for me to help you in your journey for weight loss as you're pursuing more plants in your life. And lastly, where are you challenged in your weight loss journey? Tell me about it. Feel free to leave a comment below. I'd love to reach out to you to help you and support you. Thanks so much for watching. Take care and God bless.